Welcome to the CCN News Desk. Today we're talking about concealed carry, firearms, and reciprocity laws in Delaware. Delaware, the very first state of our United States. Now hey guys, remember, this is not legal advice. Please consult your state's official government website prior to acting on anything stated in this broadcast. And as always, for the most up-to-date information, please visit Delaware's reciprocity map on concealedcoalition.com. Let's kick it off with our first question. Kate?
Does Delaware recognize constitutional carry? Basically, does Delaware allow you to carry a gun without a permit? No. Unfortunately, constitutional carry is illegal in Delaware. Does Delaware allow for open carry of guns? Yes. Anyone who is legally allowed to possess a firearm is permitted to open carry in areas that are not off limits. You are not allowed to carry in schools or detention centers. Is concealed carry legal in Delaware? Yes, Delaware residents must have a Delaware Concealed Carry Deadly Weapons, CCDW, for concealed carry, issued by the Attorney General. Non-residents must have a concealed carry weapons permit from a state whose permits Delaware honors, or they must have a temporary permit through the Attorney General's office. How difficult is it to obtain a carry permit in Delaware? In may-issue states, applicants must meet the basic requirement by the issuing authority and may be required to show good cause for obtaining a permit. In some states, this means that applicants must show a need to protect themselves, provide character references, and display outstanding character to obtain a CCW permit.
Can you carry a concealed handgun in a vehicle in Delaware? Yes, with a valid state license or permit from a state honored by Delaware. You may transport a firearm without a permit as long as it is visible, such as on the seat or dashboard, not in a glove box. Can you carry a concealed firearm at a roadside rest area in Delaware? Yes, with a valid state license or one that Delaware honors. Can you carry a concealed firearm in state and national parks, state and national forests, and wildlife management areas in Delaware? Yes, with the proper permits. However, some areas are posted off limits. Can you carry a concealed firearm in bars and restaurants that serve alcohol in Delaware? Yes, unless the establishment has posted otherwise. You may not consume alcohol while in such an establishment. If Mississippi gave Missouri her New Jersey, what would Delaware? I don't know, but I'll ask her.
I finally realized why the painting of Washington crossing the Delaware was such a big deal. It depicts the last time someone willingly entered New Jersey. How many states recognize my Delaware permit? 11 states recognize full reciprocity in Delaware, and 23 states recognize reciprocity with restrictions in Delaware. Where can't I carry a concealed firearm in Delaware? You must comply with all federal restrictions. Prison, jails, and detention facilities, any building structure, field, or event owned or run by a school at any level, any vehicle owned or operated by a school, any state, county, or federal building, anywhere that is clearly posted. What is the legal age for handgun purchase and a concealed carry permit in Delaware? The minimum age is 18 years old. Can I bring my concealed carry firearm to another state when I visit? Yes, Delaware shares reciprocity with 30 additional states. Please refer to concealedcoalition.com's reciprocity maps for more information.
Can you carry or possess a firearm on hotel property in Delaware? That is up to the discretion of the hotel, though state law does not prohibit it. It is always best to contact the hotel ahead of time to determine what their policies are regarding concealed carry weapons. Do you have a duty to notify a police officer that you're carrying a concealed firearm in Delaware? No, you do not have a duty to inform a police officer that you're carrying a concealed firearm. However, we recommend always notifying the officer that you are lawfully carrying a concealed firearm. Are no weapons allowed signs enforced in Delaware? So the signs themselves are not legally defined. However, if a business posts such a sign, the intent to revoke permission to carry concealed by the business can be determined and based on a posted sign, and that intent is enforceable. Does Delaware have any red flag laws? Yes, there is a red flag law in Delaware. A law enforcement agent or family member may file a petition to prohibit a person from purchasing, possessing, or having access to a firearm. Does Delaware state law define brandishing? There is no state law that defines brandishing. However, Delaware does have a statute relating to brandishing. It is termed menacing, and a menacing display of a deadly weapon is classified and prosecuted as aggravated menacing and is a Class E felony. Does Delaware have laws regarding carrying a concealed firearm while using alcohol or chemical substances? You may not carry a firearm while under the influence of alcohol with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or higher, or be under the influence of drugs in a public place. You are also not allowed to be under the influence of illicit or recreational drugs or alcohol, or any non-prescription drug to the extent that it would put you or others in danger or annoy people in the vicinity. Why do they sell so many button-fly jeans in Delaware?
Why?
Because the sheep can hear the zippers a mile away.
How do you get a man in Delaware to do sit-ups?
How?
You put the remote control between his toes. Can you concealed carry weapons other than handguns in Delaware with a concealed carry license? Yes. You may carry a folding knife with a blade of fewer than 3 inches. Is it legal to own a taser or stun gun in Delaware? Yes, with some exceptions. You might buy and possess both stun guns and tasers without a license, and you may concealed carry both as long as you do have a CCDW or permit from a state whose permits Delaware recognizes. Both are illegal in Wilmington, Newark, and Newcastle County. Is it legal to buy or use chemical spray or pepper spray in Delaware? Yes, both are legal. However, it is illegal to assault a police officer with mace, chemical spray, or pepper spray while they are performing their duties, or to use these items while committing a crime.
Does Delaware issue concealed carry licenses to non-residents? The Attorney General may only issue a concealed carry permit to a non-resident who needs a permit for their employment, personal protection, or to protect their property. Does Delaware allow the public to access concealed carry registry information through public records law? No, but these records are available to police officers. Is a permit required to purchase a handgun in Delaware? Delaware does not require a permit to purchase a firearm. Are background checks required for private gun sales in Delaware? Yes, with limited exceptions. This background check must be performed through a licensed dealer. Do handguns need to be registered in Delaware? There is no legal requirement to register firearms in Delaware. What is the minimum age to possess and transport a handgun in Delaware? You must be at least 18, with some exceptions. These exceptions include legal hunting, sporting, recreational, or instructional activities while under the supervision of an adult.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thanks for tuning into CCN, your Concealed Coalition Network, helping you protect what matters most. I'm Kate.
And I'm Sam.
And remember to be a guardian always and a warrior when needed.